Hello and welcome. Thanks for choosing us. Authored by Judy Blume and first published in 1970, Are You There God It's Me, Margaret? Is a coming-of-age novel about a young girl facing early adolescent anxieties. When she is 11 years old, Margaret Simon's family moves from New York City to the New Jersey suburbs. Her mother is Christian and her father is Jewish, but Margaret was raised without an affiliation to either faith. She frequently prays to God, beginning her prayers with, Are you there God it's me, Margaret? Margaret feels uncomfortable with her lack of religious affiliation. For a school assignment, she studies religious beliefs, hoping to resolve her faith-based issues. Her study includes attending different places of worship to learn about religious practices. Her Jewish grandmother, Sylvia Simon, takes Margaret to Rosh Hashanah services and hopes her granddaughter will embrace Judaism. Margaret befriends Nancy, a neighbor who is the same age. Nancy seems confident and knowledgeable about many subjects, including sex. Nancy, Margaret, and their friends Gretchen and Janie form a secret club called the Pre-Teen Sensations. The Pre-Teen Sensations discuss boys, brassieres and menstruation. The girls anxiously await their first period, preparing by buying belted sanitary napkins. They also perform exercises to increase their bust sizes while chanting, we must increase our bus. Gretchen has her first menstrual period, which causes Margaret to worry that she is abnormal, because she has not started menstruating. Margaret envies her classmate, Laura Danker, who started menstruating and wears a brassiere. According to Nancy, Laura dates an older boy. The Pre-Teen Sensations gossip about Laura letting boys touch her breasts. Margaret feels guilty when she learns that Laura is a devout Catholic and is hurt by the rumors. Margaret is attracted to a popular boy in her class named Philip Leroy. They kiss while playing 2 minutes in the closet during a party. Nancy lies to the Pre-Teen Sensations that she had her first menstrual period when away on vacation. Margaret discovers the truth when Nancy gets her actual first menstrual period while at a restaurant with Margaret. Margaret plans to spend her spring vacation with Sylvia in Florida. Her parents receive a letter from her conservative Christian grandparents, Mary and Paul Hutchins. They have been estranged from Margaret's mother for 14 years, because of her interfaith marriage. It turns out that Margaret's mother sent them a Christmas card with their new address, because she felt sentimental, and she and her father started fighting. Margaret's father then has her read their letter, and learns that her grandparents plan to visit the day after she's supposed to join Sylvia in Florida. Margaret is devastated, and her mother forces her to cancel the Florida vacation, saying, It's not the end of the world. You'll go to Florida another time. Her mother calls Sylvia to break the news to her, and Margaret tells her she can't go to Florida because of her grandparents' visit. Afterward, she cries, and her mother apologizes to Sylvia. When Margaret talks to God, she comes to believe that he was punishing her for what she did to Laura. She also begs God to do something so she can go to Florida. During her grandparents' visit she tries to be polite, by using her best possible manners. Later, when her grandparents bring up the subject of religion, everyone starts to argue, and Margaret explodes, saying she doesn't need religion and God, and runs to her bedroom. Her mother yells at them, Why did you have to start now? You've ruined everything. Afterward, they only stay for 2 days and 2 nights, and decide to spend the rest of the week at a New York City hotel. By the end of her school project, she still has not resolved her religious identity. However, she has learned about herself, and has become more comfortable with her lack of affiliation. On the last day of school, Margaret gets her first menstrual period. Relieved, she resumes her relationship with God, saying, Are you still there, God it's me, Margaret? I know you're there, God, and I know you wouldn't have missed this for anything. Thank you, God. Thanks an awful lot. Check out our playlist links at the end of this video for similar great reading ideas. In the description below you'll find links to the book and also a free trial with Audible, who have the world's largest collection of audiobooks. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.